This is the summer we start bike packing, and the tent that we want is finally on sale, so we're going to pick that up now.
We had a glorious weekend riding bikes in the city. Sometimes you don't have to go far for a great time. The heat wave just started to break. We can take in a slow ride without baking in the sun. And to top it off, one of my favorite events of the year was happening, a block party skate jam. But first up was a quest to go buy a new tent and then set it up in a park. It's been a really long time since either of us have set up camp. We need practice and our summers are short, so it's go time. We missed out on a camping trip earlier this summer, so being more adventure ready is a big part of what pushed us to invest in a tent today. And sometimes I hate to say that gear was what prevented me from doing something, because it shouldn't. We've bike packed a little bit with borrowed and rented gear, and that worked out great. But we're also gearheads, we want our own kit, and we want to be ready to go whenever. Our criteria was a 3-person bikepacking tent. 3-person because bikepacking tents are small and we're big on comfort. 3-person tents are really 2-person tents. And honestly, after seeing this setup, I'd go for this just for myself, but I'm a big bird. We also got lucky this visit because the tent we had been eyeing went on sale and suddenly we can fit more in our budget, so we got some sleeping pads that were also on sale. Double score.
Our first camping haul. This is the big Agnes Tigerwall 3-person tent. It was on a good sale, so we hopped on it. Buy once, cry once.
I got myself a sleeping pad.
Got 50% off.
Can't pass up a deal.
Pretty small.
Yeah.
I think it'll work nicely on a fork.
Yeah.
It's also, oh yeah, it's super light. I got the Rab Ionosphere 5, or is it Lonosphere maybe? But it's a long and wide, not double wide, but I think it'll work nicely for me, and it was also on a deal, so winner, Gagno. We got these really nice cargo cages from Fauna Components out of Vancouver.
I was really looking forward to a slow day riding around the city, and I mean slow. I'm curious if anyone relates to this, but something I've noticed over years of riding is that slow is in the eye of the beholder. My definition of slow, I think, is slower than anyone I've ever met, and it really shows up when I go on a ride by myself, or in today's case with Emma. And I don't mean just the pace, I mean the extended stops, taking pictures or food stops, not worrying about how long my stops are. I don't even want a hint of a plan, just to ride my bike, look around, flaneuring really. Today, that's really where I'm at and how I'm feeling. I'm also not saying I don't have great rides with friends. I do quite often, and I'm extremely grateful for that. But today I was looking for my ride to match how I'm feeling, which is uniquely slow.
I stopped at home and I got some longer Wilde straps. We should be good to get the sleeping pad onto the fork.
Some coffee with me before we get in a fight. So I can
Wall ride test. Still works. You always got to wave to these boats. Oh, I got one.
can see right through a crystal ball at sea. You can see right through all of my defenses. Lips locked with an iron key. Lips locked as I turn to leave. Lips locked and the cutting diamonds with me.
Good tree.
Great tree.
It's game time. The day was young, and like we mentioned, we haven't set up a tent in a long time, so we just weren't sure what to expect and gave ourselves a lot of time. But I was shocked by these futuristic tent poles. Like, how is this the skeleton of an entire tent? Turns out they've made a lot of improvements since whatever model my dad had back in 2005. We're gonna get this bad boy set up while we share a quick word from our sponsor. On a summer day, nothing beats cracking a cold one. But I'm not talking about the dehydrating alcoholic kind. I'm talking about the cold ones from today's sponsor, Element. Their sparkling electrolyte drinks and electrolyte packets are all killer and no filler. So that means no food dyes or added sugar, just natural flavor with sodium, magnesium, and potassium to keep you optimally hydrated. Honestly, I love these on the bike or as a post-ride ritual. The carbonated cans really hit. I love to crack one on the way to the dog park, and there's so many delicious flavors, it's hard to choose, but I've really been liking the lemonade iced tea on the bike lately. It has a bit of caffeine, but only about half what you get in a cup of coffee, so you don't get overstimmied. Right now, Element is offering our viewers a free 8-count sample pack of their most popular drink mix flavors with any order. So that's 8 sample packs free with any Element order. This is a great way to try fan favorite flavors or share Element with a salty friend. So you can head to drinkelement.com/bikebreath to get yours. This deal is only available to you through our link, which is also in the video description. So head to drinklmnt.com/bikebreath to let them know that we sent you. Thanks again to Element for sponsoring the video. Let's get back to it. I feel like a little kid.
Do you?
It's just I have childlike excitement. Hello, Brendan.
Whose feet am I smelling?
I think it's me.
Let's see if all 6'2" of me fits in this thing. Pretty sweet. We're in a tent. It's actually quite roomy.
Yeah.
Even me, I'm pretty tall. I can very easily fully sit up in here.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another little pocket down here. Oh, on the other side. Yeah, we got a lot of little pockets. Hands free. Pocket cam. Let's get out of here.
And there she is, folks, home sweet home. Let us know in the comments what you think we should name her. Feels hard not to go with Agnes, but that's not especially creative. After weeks of watching and reading tent reviews, I was just so relieved that the research panned out, because a tent is pretty spendy at the end of the day, and we still need to properly test it in the wild, but we're really happy with the sizing of this thing. I know Brendan is pretty tall, but even for me at 5'5", I feel like the 3-person tent is the move. I like my space, and I was worried that a roomy tent wouldn't work on my narrow drop bars. But good news for my fellow small riders out there, it does. There's a special kind of bliss that comes with trying something new. I don't know enough to get hung up on all the techie tent specifics yet, but I do know enough to appreciate just how far we've come since 2005. Setup was extremely fast, and a big part of why we wanted to do this today was just to wrap our arms around the logistics of setting up camp. But it was really intuitive to set up, and I'm getting giddy about having a shelter of our own to facilitate new kinds of adventures.
Now we try with the sleeping pads. Okay, that is nice. Now we're living.
Now we're glamping.
Oh yeah, maybe I will just post up here. Oh, there's the sun.
I know, some people said not to go with the inflatable ones, but if you're a side sleeper,
Yeah.
it makes a difference, and I can see it. They're both pretty quiet.
Yeah, they're not too loud either. There was some really crinkly ones in the shop.
We're trying to figure out if we want sleeping bags or quilts.
What are the fun things people like to get, like crossword puzzles and, you know, nice to haves? We're 2 of us, and we tend to split everything, like, on our bikes, so
Yeah.
we got more room for, like, maybe a camping chair and stuff like that.
I'll bring a slingshot or something like that.
Yeah,
That'd be more
you'll probably
fun.
hit me with it. So.
We have binoculars.
Now the real test, can we pack it all back up as
Yeah.
nicely as it came out of the shop?
'Cause I still love you like I did back then. My feet in the river sand, feet in the river's sand.
I want to quickly shout out the music in this video. All of the songs you're hearing are from the album Jenny and Ash by Jack Brereton. Jack kindly allowed me to use it on our channel, so if you like this record, it's linked in the video description. The siren songs of a sandwich are calling us, so we're headed to a deli, and we were all fired up talking about the first few places we wanted to go bike camp to. But I think what really has me excited is just the general idea of sub 24-hour overnighters, which, if you're not familiar, is a pretty self-explanatory term coined by Grant Peterson from Rivendell. I'll link a story in the video description if you're curious. I think this is fitting not only because we need to shake the rust off to start, but I can simply fit a handful of camping trips into the time I think it would take me to plan and execute one bigger one. And our area is really great for this. We have no shortage of lakes to visit. But I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What do you think of sub 24-hour overnighters? If you're camping by bike lately, what's your move? Shorter trips, longer trips, bit of both? Let me know. The riding today was shaping up nicely. My favorite kind of aimless flaneuring around the city with a bit of trail cuts mixed in.
If you want me, I'll be drinking at the bar. I'm heading out, but I always head back in. Slamming gin and tonics like a superstar. A footy player that never went far. Holly hasn't seen me since the 1st of March. I bet she's feeling the best she's ever been. The best since Jenny left her nest. That talk in LA didn't make things better. To not quit a new job at Amazon and go on to the whole thing could fall apart if the leader loses interest. She thinks, what do I know? I'm an old man from an older time. Just don't end up like me, with a busted knee, a dead-end job, and a wife that won't speak to me. Just don't end up like me, drinking gin and tonic, still the staff gets uneasy.
Do you know who that was?
We got a little bonus feature for you. We were headed to one of the most unique events of the year, a skate jam and best trick contest at a plaza hosted by a local skate shop. The heat came back with a vengeance on this day, but that was okay because we weren't spending much time on the bikes. We're basically going to watch other people sweat. We started the morning with a quick coffee, and then it was off to watch some skating at one of Ottawa's best spots.
So why is this event unique? It's a great example of skate urbanism, which some define as the active collaboration between skaters and their governments to incorporate skateboarding into their local environment. In other words, this spot is not a skate park, but it's been one of Ottawa's most beloved skate spots for decades. In the early days, it was your classic skate spot. People were kicked out or even arrested. Then skate stoppers were added to ledges, and eventually advocates basically negotiated a truce. The spot is known as the Archives because it's directly across the street from the Archives and Library of Canada. It's a big shaded plaza in the middle of the city with ledges and a few stair sets. And this is the second annual celebration of this spot. It's an all-day skate jam with 3 best trick contests built in, and cash is actually handed out on the spot for the best tricks, handed out by 2 local pros, Spencer Hamilton and Wade Desarmo. What more could I say? Younger me would never believe this type of event exists. That switch tray at the end and that kid's kickflip battle was a perfect finale. I'm feeling hash brown blessed to have been there. Thanks to Jack Brereton for the music in this video, thanks to Birling Ottawa for such a great event, and thank you all for tuning into this video. Please leave a comment or subscribe if you haven't already. It's the best way to support what we do here. Alright, catch you on the next one.